Hello, everybody. It feels like a long time ago since I was with you guys. Happy New Year. I know it's a bit late, this New Year offering, but better late than never. So I've been thinking about new beginnings and I've been thinking quite a lot about that over this past few weeks. And I'm going to start with my version of O Life That Maketh All Things New. O life that maketh all things new, the blooming earth, the thoughts of men, our pilgrim feet, wet with thy dew, in gladness hear the turn again. From hand to hand the greeting flows, from eye to eye the signals run, from heart to heart the bright hope glows, the seekers of the light are one. One in the freedom of the truth, one in the joy of paths untrod, one in the heart's perennial youth, one in the larger thought of God. Freedom of the truth, one in the joy of paths untrod, one in the heart's perennial youth, one in the larger thought of God. The freer step, the fuller breath, the wider eyes as grand a view, the sense of life that knows no death. Oh, life that maketh all things new. Oh, life that maketh all things new. Oh, life that maketh all things new. Great, I love that. So, it's, as I say, it's fantastic to be back with you all. Now, this is a song called "Unfolding Day," which I think when I first started doing these concerts, it was one of the first songs that I shared with you. And I love it very much. Okay, so which way now? As each day unfolds, we can rest. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are ordered. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are blessed. We can know know as each day unfolds. Within God's haven I abide, above confusion, fear and strife. In love and serenity I confide. God's tender care will guide my life. As each day unfolds, we can rest. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are ordered. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are blessed. We can know as each day unfolds. Though others rush on through the race, I know God's goodness never will cease, and trusting in His perfect grace, I am complete within a peace. I am complete within a peace. As each day unfolds, we can rest. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are ordered. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are blessed. We can know as each day unfolds. As each day unfolds, we can rest. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are ordered. As each day unfolds, we know our lives are blessed. We can know as each day unfolds. We can know as each day unfolds. Okay, love doing that one. What else did I have all sorted out? Okay. This is something that I use quite a lot, particularly with my daughter. We all use it. It's a lesson for all of us. The circle of love, that circle that we, regardless of whatever else might be seemingly going on, can never fall out of, that circle of love. I love Fenella Bennett's version of this, which is on the Songburst CD, which New Song Group recorded a long time ago. But I can remember Fenella telling me that the message is not just for little ones, it's for all of us. And it doesn't matter whether you're 5, 55 or 95, that circle is never ending. Who's in the circle? Who's in the circle? Who's in the circle of love? I'm in the circle. I'm in the circle. I'm in the circle of love. This is the place that's made for me. It's where God's love will always be. I'm in the circle. I'm in the circle of love. Who's in the circle? Who's in the circle? who's in the circle of love. You're in the circle. You're in the circle. You're in the circle of love. This is the place that's made for you. It's where God's love will always be. You're in the circle. You're in the circle of love. No hurt, nor fear, or sadness here. Because love, God's love is always near. God's love is always near. Safe in the circle, safe in the circle. You're safe in the circle of love. Safe in the circle, safe in the circle, safe in the circle of love. Love is beneath, around, above. You can never fall out of the arms of love. Safe in the circle, safe in the circle of love. In the circle, safe in the circle, safe in the circle of love. Safe in the circle, safe in the circle, safe in the circle of love. Love is beneath, around, above. Never fall out of the arms of love. We're safe in the circle, safe in the circle of love. Safe in the circle of love. Safe in the circle of love. We're safe in the circle of love. Ah, yes. Okay, this is Mountain Streams. I think when the new year turns, I always think about looking forward to springtime. I think it's probably what it is. When it's all sort of cold and nasty outside. I like to sing of warmer climes. Anyway, this is Mountain Streams. I sings the mountain streams, past rock and verdure wild. So let me sing my way to thee, thy pure and happy child, thy pure and happy child. O boundless source of might, my praise must e'er increase, for love is life eternally, whose blessings never cease, whose blessings never cease. I sing my way today, my heart is joyous and free, for what is thine is ever mine. find myself in thee. I sing my way today, my heart is joyous and free, for what is thine is ever mine. I find myself in thee, I find myself in thee. I sing my way today, my heart is joyous and free, for what is thine is ever mine. I find myself in thee, I find myself in thee. I sing my way today, my heart is joyous and free, for what is thine is ever mine. I find myself in thee, I find myself in thee. I find myself in thee. Is a favourite of mine, which will be on the new CD. I know, very eagerly awaited, I know, by lots of people. I was in the studio just a few days ago, putting the last finishing touches to some of the tracks and replacing those that were seemingly lost. So they're not lost, they're back there, and they're back there better than they were before. And I have also recorded for you, you'll be pleased to know, some bonus tracks, 3 more bonus tracks, which I will tell you about on the website at some stage, and how you might be able to download those. Okay, here we go. Still, still with thee, purple morning breaks, when the bird wakes and the shadows flee, fairer than the morning, lovelier than the daylight, dawns the sweet consciousness I am with thee. Alone with thee amid the changing shadows, solemn the hush of nature newly born. Alone with thee in breathless adoration, in the calm dew and freshness of the morn. So shall it ever be in the bright morning, when hearts awaking see the shadows flee. Oh, in that hour, fairer than the dawning, rises the glorious thought, rises the glorious thought, rises the glorious thought. I am with thee. still with thee when purple morning breaks, when the bird wakes and the shadows flee. Fairer than the morning, lovelier than the daylight, dawns the sweet consciousness I am with thee. Rises the glorious thought, rises that glorious thought, rises the glorious thought. I am with thee. Rises the glorious thought, rises the glorious thought, rises the glorious thought. I am with thee. Oh, it's nice to be able to sing these again. I'm so glad everyone's here. Okay, this is Brewis with Thy Sheltering Wing, Love by Mary Baker Eddy. Like brother birds that soar and sing, and on the same branch bend, the arrow that doth wound the dove darts not from those who watch and love. Brood o'er us with thy sheltering wing, neath which our spirits blend, like brother birds that soar and sing, and on the same branch bend. The arrow that doth wound the dove darts not from those who watch and love. The arrow that doth wound the dove darts not from those who watch and love. If thou the bending reed wouldst break by thought or word unkind, pray that his spirit you partake, who loved and healed mankind. Seek holy thoughts and heavenly strain that make men one in love. Seek holy thoughts and heavenly strain that make men one in love. Remain. Learn too that wisdom's rod is given for faith to kiss and know, that greetings glorious from high heaven, whence joy supernal flow, come from that love divinely near, which chastens pride and earthborn fear, through God who gave that word of might, which swelled creation's lay. Let there be light, and there was light. What chased the clouds away? 'Twas love whose finger traced aloud a bow of promise on the cloud. 'Twas love whose finger traced aloud a bow of promise on the cloud. Thou to whose power our hope we give, free us from human strife. Fed by thy love divine we live, for love alone is life, and life most sweet as heart to heart speaks kindly when we meet, and life most sweet as heart to heart speaks kindly when we meet and part, speaks kindly when we meet and part. Great. Now this is one I haven't done very much, but it kind of came to thought a bit this week at the beginning of well, not this week, but at the beginning of the year, and it's a poem by Jill Gooding, and it's a poem called "The Pearl of Great Price," and it's just kind of worth remembering, I think. I tried to remind myself of that pearl of great price that we have, and to treasure it, really treasure it. So as I say, lyrics by Jill Gooding, music by yours truly. Kingdoms may come, kingdoms may go, but one remains the same, changeless, royal, so lovely and pure, and heaven is its name. This kingdom is like a pearl of priceless worth, which seekers for truth have never found on earth. Kingdoms may come, kingdoms may go, but one remains the same. It's changeless, royal, so lovely and pure, and heaven is its name. This kingdom is God-governed, with harmony supreme. Its atmosphere is peace and joy, with beauty felt and seen. It's God's kingdom come right here, where His will is being done. This precious pearl of heaven shows that God and man are one. Gain this holy kingdom, break free from error's lure, sacrifice your earthly pearls for the one that will endure. So come and sell those worldly pearls, goodly but second best, and enjoy the pearl of oneness in God's kingdom as his guest. Kingdoms may come, kingdoms may go, but one remains the same. It's changeless, royal, so lovely and pure, and heaven, heaven is its name. This is called Tender Loving Shepherd. Sounds like an Elton John beginning, doesn't it? Oh, tender loving shepherd, I long to follow thee, to follow where thou leadest, though rough the path may be, though dark and heavy shadows shroud the way with gloom, we know that love will guide us and safely lead us home. We know that love will guide us and safely lead us home. We know, beloved shepherd, the path that thou hast trod leads ever out of darkness and on and up to God. If from that path we wander, far astray we roam, oh, call us faithful shepherd and lead us safely home. Oh, call us faithful shepherd and bring us safely home. Throughout the way, dear shepherd, thy strong hand doth uphold the weary ones at nightfall, thou gently dost enfold. And when to truth's green pastures with joy at length we come, there shall we find, O shepherd, our blessed eternal home. There shall we find, O shepherd, our blessed eternal home. There shall we find, O shepherd, our blessed eternal home. There shall we find, O shepherd, our blessed eternal home. I hope you're all enjoying these as much as I'm enjoying playing them for you. Okay, this is called Mine Eyes Look Toward the Mountain, and the words are from Psalm 121. Mine eyes look toward the mountains. Help cometh from on high, from God who never slumbers, whose care is ever nigh, whose care is ever nigh, whose care is ever nigh. My foot shall not be moved, my keeper is the Lord. He never shall forsake me. I trust me to his word. I trust me to his word. I trust me to his word. God keepeth me from falling, fulfilleth all my needs. His love doth e'er uphold me, faithful word and deed. In faithful word and deed, in faithful word and deed. Faithful word and deed, in faithful word and deed, in faithful word and deed. He keepeth me from evil, my onward way does trace, my going and my coming, he crowneth with his grace. Crowneth with his grace. God crowneth with his grace. Okay, I like this one too. This is called Not What I Am, O Lord, but what you are. I work and I pray and I follow still my guide, and fear no foe escaping every snare. It's a good message, isn't it, to take on for the rest of the year. Whatever is thrown at us when we're working and when we're praying and we're following still our guide. Fear no foe. Okay, here we go. Not what I am, O Lord, but what you are. That alone can be my soul's release. Your love, not mine, bids fear and doubt depart, and stills my tumult with your heavenly peace. Clothed with the love of God on every side. I breathe that love as heaven's own healing air. I work, I pray, I follow still my guide, and fear no foe escaping every snare. Not what I am, O Lord, but what you are. That alone can be my soul's release. Your love, not mine, bids fear and doubt depart, and stills my tumult with your heavenly peace. It's what I know of you, my Lord and my God, that fills my soul with peace, my lips with song. You are my health, my joy, my staff, my rod. I lean on you in weakness, I am strong. Not what I am, O Lord, but what you are. That alone shall be my soul's release. Your love, not mine, bids fear and doubt depart, and stills my tumults with your heavenly peace. Not what I am, O Lord, but what you are. That alone shall be my soul's release. Your love, not mine, bids fear and doubt depart, and stills my tumult with your heavenly peace. Now, there's one song in particular that I was going to share with you, and I've left my hymn book in the wrong place. So stay there, don't go away. I'm going to go and get a hymn book. This proves that anything can happen in an Andrew D. Brewis concert. Stay there. And if by magic the shopkeeper appeared. Goodness, people won't know what I'm talking about, will they? Us Brits know what we're talking about. I might fill you in on that secret for my American cousins. Yes, as if by magic the shopkeeper appeared.
Suddenly, as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared.
Okay. I was working this very morning, with a hymn 266, and I recorded a hymn sing for the lovely people at Cedars Camps, and you can listen to it, I believe. Yes, you can listen to it on the 6th of February. So if you want to listen in to it and join in the hymn sing, I did pre-record it, and it's the 6th of February. So look up the Cedars Camps website and all the info will be there. But as I was preparing for it, I came across this hymn. Our God is love, and all his sons his image bear, we know. The heart with love to God inspired, with love to man will glow. And so this is the original one. God is love, and all his sons his image bear. We know the heart with love to God inspired, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow. Teach us to love each other, Lord, as we are loved by thee. None who are truly born of God can live in enmity. Our God is love, and all his sons his image bear. We know the heart with love to God inspired, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow. Heirs of the same immortal bliss, our hopes and aims the same. In bonds of love our hearts unite to praise his holy name. So may we all with one accord learn how true Christians love, and glorify our Father's grace, and seek that grace to prove, and seek that grace to prove, and seek that grace to prove. Our God is love, and all his sons his image bear. We know the hearts with love to God inspired, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow, with love to man will glow. I think it's my new favourite. I always have new favourites when I've written new ones. I guess that's what it is. Okay. This, I think we're almost there. This is a song that I'm going to be singing as solo very shortly. And it's called I Walk with God Along the Road. I like this. I walk with God along the road. Your strength will He renew. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. You shall not to your daily task without your God repair, but on your work His blessing ask, and prove His glory there. Oh, walk with God along the road. Your strength will He renew. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. You shall not to your daily task without your God repair, but on your work His blessing ask, prove His glory there. Oh, walk with God along the road. Your strength will He renew. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. You shall not faint, you shall not fail, In spirit ye are strong, each task divine ye still shall hail, blended with a song. Oh, walk with God along the road. Your strength will He renew. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. Oh, walk with God along the road. Your strength will He renew. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. Wait on the everlasting God, and He will walk with you. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with me. It's great to be back. I'm wishing everybody, wherever you are in the world and wherever you're listening, whatever you're listening upon. I know I get listened to on phones and iPads, and sometimes I'm in the car, and sometimes I'm in the kitchen while people are baking cakes, and it's great that we can use this modern technology, and I'm happy to be sharing my music with you. So I'm looking forward to a wonderful year musically and in every way possible. As the year progresses, I'm going to have some more guests with me, all assuming that the powers above will allow us to do that. Next month is going to be the Power of Love concert, so it'll be around the Valentine's or just after Valentine's Day. So I look forward to being with you then. Until then, keep safe, keep smiling, keep singing, and enjoy the music. If you'd like to donate, it's very much appreciated. You can do that at www.andrewdbrewis.com, and all the details are on the website, and I think Edwin's put them up there as well. And I couldn't do it without Edwin, so heartfelt, deep-felt thanks to him for listening to my music and putting up with me. And he's wonderful. He is wonderful. So thank you once again, and I'll be back in February. So I'm going to finish with this one. It's a little-known prayer called the Lord's Prayer. And I'm going to close with that. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, the power and the glory, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. Toodle pip from London. See you next time. Lots of love.